I'm Davey.
I'm Misty.
DM Watts.
Unscripted.
Unedited.
Unapologetic.
Let's get it.
Or broken.
What's going on, everybody? I am Davey.
I'm Misty.
And we are DM Watts. So, welcome to another episode of DM Watts. Before we get into it, you guys make sure you like and subscribe on the page. All of that YouTube stuff. YouTube,
Instagram,
Podbean,
Facebook, Podbean.
all of those good things.
All of it.
Yep.
DM Watts Podcast. And of course, DM Watts Podcast at gmail.com.
Exactly. And as always, we're going to go ahead and say Dogecoin to the moon.
To the moon.
You guys probably seen some. Wait. No, I have to do the disclaimer. I am not a financial advisor. We are not a financial advisors. Anything that we give you is for edutainment only.
Yeah.
Edutainment.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah, I like this. Is what we
It's
do. I got it from.
entertainment.
Yeah, y'all know where I got that from.
Education.
I give y'all a hint where I got it from. What's up, YouTube? So, hey, that's all I'm gonna go.
What's
with.
up, YouTube? What I love is when we're in like different forums and stuff, and somebody will just write "What's up, YouTube," and everybody knows who we're talking about. And maybe you do, maybe you don't.
Yeah,
Chris Sane
Chris
on
Sane,
YouTube
if you guys don't know
is
him,
amazing.
He's amazing, man. I'm gonna tell y'all, but that Dogecoin to the moon, but also AMC. Oh Lord, oh Lord.
It was one of those days today.
Yeah.
Where AMC was. Sorry, everything is really bright. I got to take off my glasses.
Yeah.
Every 2 minutes, my husband was screaming, and our brother Tavares, was on the phone screaming with him or screaming at him for screaming, and I'm screaming, and I was doing my hair. If you can't tell, I'm sure it's coming through the audio part of Podbean. It's that bright. That you can literally hear the color of my hair.
Hey.
And one point my head was under the sink. I was rinsing out the bleach.
I screamed like a little
and
girl.
he was like, "Wah! Oh Lord Jesus! Oh Lord Jesus!" And I'm going, "What?" And I could hear his brother, who was on speakerphone, going, "What? What is your issue? What happened? What happened?" And he was like, "Oh, sorry. It
jumped really high.
It jumped really high, and then it went low."
So.
And I just started screaming about needing a Valium, and I'm so sick of this, and I'm fed up, and my stress level, and my blood vessel popped in my eye, and
I don't know what to say except
stocks.
AMC to the moon.
That's the stock market life right there.
Yeah, hodl, whatever you want to call it, hodlers, whatever.
Hodler.
We've
done this
probably
before.
Saying it wrong. I don't know, but
Stonks.
Yeah, stonks.
Anyways,
yeah,
that was
diamond
our
hands,
day.
People, diamond hands.
AMC
diamond hands.
is just going amazing.
Yeah,
so is BlackBerry.
BlackBerry is doing this
again,
thing
not
there.
financial advisors.
And I promise you, that's not what this podcast is
It's
about.
not,
We gotta
but
speak on it.
That's what happened to us today.
Yeah, that's our day.
But more than that, like, I mean, there was a ton of other things that happened. I mean, of course, I start the day off every day with painting.
Yeah.
Excuse me, and yeah.
Go ahead, tell them.
I was on another podcast for Air Force Wounded Warrior, the caregivers, brought to you by the Air Force.
Yes.
And
Proud of
so.
her.
Thank you, baby. And so I got to be on there for an hour talking about being a caregiver. Yep. And again, June is PTSD Awareness Month.
You guys, look out for the special coming next week.
It's coming.
Yep, coming over the next couple of days. There's going to be a special coming out that we're doing.
And it's probably going to be more than one. We both have a lot to say.
Yeah, we do.
And so we're probably going to chop it up into 30-minute episodes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm actually kind of excited about it. I'm nervous and excited.
Yep. So it's to honor, I guess, the PTSD Awareness Month. That's what we're doing.
Yep.
We're going to be doing a couple of specials on PTSD.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if you guys, please tune in. We may educate you on some things, maybe a lot of things that people already know already.
Absolutely.
But either way, tune in, and we hope it helps. At the very least, the biggest thing that we're getting from is that we hope it helps some people out there.
Absolutely. We have a voice, and it's something that is we're intimate with.
Yep.
And we just want to make sure that we can help other people out there understand it, or those that are going through it, or and just know our experience with it, not everybody's ours, because it is a unique experience.
Absolutely. So But yeah, so that's our take. That's our 5-minute intro. So.
Yeah, it is. And right now, my PTSD is kicking in.
Yep.
Because it's my turn to pick.
Yeah.
From the bowl of anxiety.
It's the bowl. It's the fish bowl. Here, bring on the fish bowl, guys.
So we need more fishbowl topics. Always, we want to hear from you guys. We do hear from you guys, but send us your fishbowl topics at dmwattspodcast
at gmail.com.
Thank you, baby.
Yep. So you guys go ahead and send us those. The last one we got was the Tad Saw, and we get a few. So
we do get a few.
Yeah, we do get a few. So it's. But they're nice though. You know what I mean? We get a few.
We get a few.
But they're nice though. So without further...
I mean, it's not even. I think a lot of what I love about our sorry, I'm having.
Yeah, she's trying to open this thing up. She folds it quite a few ways.
I do.
So if you guys are looking,
guys, I annoy myself like
folder.
nobody
I'm
else in this world.
Yeah, she's a folder. So, but it's one of those things. What we got?
Well, here's the thing. You said it wasn't going to be about this, but the fishbowl topic of today is crypto.
Really?
Yeah.
Crypto, Doge, Bit, Ethereum. Wow. Yeah, okay. Well, there it is.
Are you okay with that, or you want to go in for another one? No, you good? Okay.
It's one of those things where it's just like, yeah, sure, it was random.
No.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's random.
But that happens to us a lot.
It does. And so, well, here we go.
And I wish, that's why we show it to them, though. That's why we're like, no, seriously, here. I wasn't over here, although I wish I was, because trust me, there are some good ones in there, and I would have picked them.
So, let's go
Not
ahead
that this isn't a good one.
No. I'm sorry if I look depressed while we're talking about it. No, that's not what it is.
Again, or if you hear it in our voices, we're tired. We're just overrun.
Yeah, it's been a day.
It's been yet another day in the Hobbs house.
Yeah, but hey, it's all good. We're going to bring it to y'all regardless.
And so we're trying to,
center
maintain.
Ourselves, and here it is.
Center.
Yep.
And we're just going to namaste this shit on out.
Yep.
Just
so
breathe it out.
Let's talk about it. If you guys have obviously noticed, there's been a lot of talk about cryptocurrencies. You've probably seen, everybody's seen what has happened with Bitcoin.
Yeah.
That's not even a...
Bitcoin came on the scene a long
I thought it was like,
time ago.
Was it like 5 or 6 years ago crypto came?
Yeah, it was longer than that.
It was longer than that because when Bitcoin came out, I want to say I thought it was 2011 when Bitcoin came out. No,
it was further back.
No, okay. Whatever it was,
and even then, there were many forms of it too. Like we talked, in another episode about me playing Second Life. There was a thing in there called Lindens, and it was money. Like you had to purchase the coin.
Yeah. And
the Lindens you could actually then put into a wallet. A wallet. I'm doing air quotes. And then transfer them over to Bitcoin. So the idea of crypto and gaming and stuff has been around for
it's been around for a while.
A while.
But let's face it, when it first came out, people do what they always do with new things when they first come out. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? You come out with something new that what people ain't gonna never be nothing. When you think about it, $100. When this first came out, it could have got
nothing greater than the grand old dollar.
Could have got you hundreds of thousands of crypto, when it first came out.
Yeah, and then
or
it
Bitcoin, I should say, when it first came out.
And then it did its surge. It went from nothing to millions.
Like it was like 2016, where Bitcoin went through this surge that it up to like I think it was 20,000.
Yeah.
And we think it went up to like 20,000 in 2016.
And it just kept going.
And then all of a sudden it dropped. Right, it dropped, but it never really dropped below. It didn't drop below.
It's not like it
10.
went to $5.
Right, it was like kind of steady at 10 and 12 or something like that. Then during the pandemic, Bitcoin shot down to what was it, like 5 or 3,000? Yeah, Bitcoin shot down to like 3,800 or something during the pandemic.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, it did. It was like 3,800.
I think it was right before the pandemic.
Was it?
Yeah.
I thought of it anyway. The point is, it shot down just last year to 3,800. It shot down to what I call affordable last year, somewhat. It shot down to what I call affordable. You know what I'm saying? Last year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not
but-
in the 30,
yeah.
40, $60,000
right.
range,
And then,
which it was.
And then what? That's just what? A couple months ago.
Yeah, I'm gonna look up the specs on it right now.
Yeah, she's looking up the specs right now. But then a couple of months ago, Bitcoin shot up to like $60-something thousand. It was like 60-something to 70-something $1,000. But then, you know, people have to ask, what is Bitcoin? So I don't know. It's cryptocurrency. That's what I can tell you.
That is the most honest answer I've ever heard.
Look, we're not those YouTubers who are like, what Bitcoin actually is. When you look at a ledger and then you look at these digital assets and then you got the blockchain that takes it and does this and rearranges this.
I still don't know what a blockchain is, and I've watched so many YouTube videos.
I don't know that.
And I've Googled and I've read it, and then I've watched things on TV about it. I still don't.
If you're looking at this podcast, like,
it's
ooh,
something to
let's
do
get their take on Bitcoin.
with
I wonder
mining
what crypto is. Nope, I'm sorry.
Transferring the crypto into the.
Yeah. So
I don't
anyway,
know.
so there was Bitcoin. Bitcoin came out and it has done its thing. So if any of those that don't have
today, it's at 37,000.
It's at 37,000 as of right now.
So a year ago,
yeah,
it was at 62,000.
Wow, and that was
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Go figure on that.
So that's why when you were saying that, I was like, no.
I thought a year ago this time.
Yeah, baby, nope.
Yeah, well, I thought during the pandemic it went like way ridiculously down. You know what I mean? But
oh well, no, wait a minute.
Yeah, it's not going all the way down.
I didn't move the slider thingy correctly.
So, but
story of my life.
But look at it this way. You know, Bitcoin has shot up to 60, 70,000 right now. Well, not right now, but it's in the 30,000s and something right now. And it keeps fluctuating back and forth. You know what I mean? So obviously, one of the biggest things that make it fluctuate, it seems like, is Elon Musk, in my opinion.
So it was almost 10 G's last year.
But I want to say in March is when it did.
Not really affordable.
March of last year.
Yeah,
but,
doesn't matter.
It don't matter.
Bitcoin.
Look, Bitcoin. Because there's other ones to talk about, right?
But I'm going to say this. The cool thing about Bitcoin is you can buy fractional coin.
Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with buying
so if you have $5 and you have a Cash App,
yeah,
you can throw $5 into Bitcoin. And then if Bitcoin rises, you get money
Which,
too.
when you think about it, if you had...
This is not for us saying for you to buy Bitcoin. This is not what this is about. This
not
is our random
advice.
topic.
Not financial advice.
Edutainment.
I feel like we have to keep edutainment.
Edutainment.
And it's an edutainment. That's what we monetize it. You're welcome. Yeah, so that's what it is. Look it up.
Okay. And I mean, that's all cryptocurrency is, just a bunch of words jumbled together.
Yeah, it's what it is. Because then you got the Ethereum, you got all the Bitcoin.
Ethereum family.
Yeah, the Bitcoin.
The Litecoin.
Yeah, the moochers, as I like to call them, everybody that lynches on. Oh, yeah, I got an idea. Yeah, okay. Well, hey, guys, here's Bitcoin. You know what? That sounds great, but you know what would be great? Bitcoin Cash. Yeah, you didn't think of that, did you? No.
How about Ethereum Classic?
What about Ethereum? Oh, you know what? What about Litecoin? I got you all beat. And then, of course, we have the magnificent Doge. And for those who don't know the story of Doge, I feel like this is like a true underdog story.
It is.
You know what I'm saying?
It's the true meme stock.
Yeah.
Or meme coin.
Right.
And it was just a joke.
It was a joke. The creators was like, you know what? Because it was a frenzy about cryptocurrency.
Yeah.
Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, all this stuff was happening, right? And these guys, like these developers, were like, "Hey, bruh, this is no BS how they came up with it. They were chilling around. I want to say one of them had a dog, the Shiba Inu dog. And it was like I can't remember exactly why they came up with Doge, but they called it. They said, "Bro, I got an idea." It was like one of them drunken nights, and they was like, "Hey, let's do it." Software developers ain't got nothing but time on their hands. Let's develop a cryptocurrency. I mean, I can't do that randomly sitting here. But
sure we can.
Yeah, you're right. We can call it DM Watts coin or something like that. But
it's a podcast coin.
Podcast coin. Boom. Only to be used during podcasts. Boom. Meet Kevin, holler at us. Anyway,
somebody much smarter than us, holler at us.
Yeah, Chris saying either one of you, but
so that you can develop it.
Yep.
We put out the idea.
They decided to do it as a joke coin, right? It was like, hey, we're gonna do this as a joke. And when it came out, it was worth less than a penny. It was like 0.0002.
Oh, yeah.
It was and true story. When my wife put me onto it, it was like 0.00029 or something like that. So when she did that,
it was nothing.
When she did that, $100 got you 30,000 of this Doge. It got you 30,000 of the Doge. You know what I mean? And so if you guys are wondering what she's doing, she's looking at the price of
because it was 00, so 0.002585.
Yeah, and so once that happened, remember when you put me onto it?
Yeah,
I was like, I'm gonna put $100 on it, and now it's 30,000 Doge.
Yeah, it was 30,000
Dogecoin. And then I was like, man, this ain't going nowhere. And you know, I pushed it, put everybody on it.
Because he was so excited, and I loved him for it. Because, but like I've said before, that's how I taught people how to do the stock market. Was like, okay, here, just do this, so that you get used to the idea of trading and buying and selling.
Yeah. And now, for those who can see, Dogecoin is at 41 cents.
Yep.
From a joke. People were like, this Dogecoin is a joke. It ain't gonna never go nowhere. Sound familiar? Yeah, because that's what the same thing they said about Bitcoin.
Yep.
It'll never be nothing. But you know what's funny? Is a lot of the billionaires who dog cryptocurrency, they are invested in it. Don't let them fool you.
Of course they
Don't
are.
let you guys look. I like Mark Cuban, but he was the biggest. I will never do cryptocurrency and all this other stuff. All them people from Shark Tank, I would never do cryptocurrency. Next thing you know, all of a sudden, well, it's not bad if you put like, almost like 10% of your wealth into something like a cryptocurrency. Wait a minute, I thought it was terrible.
We thought it was of the devil.
I thought it was terrible. Thought this would never go anywhere. And next thing you know, now Mark Cuban is probably one of the biggest advocates for Dogecoin.
Doge.
Next to Elon. We all know about Daddy Elon. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I mean, hey, it's happening. Elon's a big pusher. For you guys don't know, this man said he gonna milk a rocket and literally put a Dogecoin on the moon.
Yeah.
Because that's hence the rocket.
The rocket ship. He is actually building a rocket that is going to be completely 100% funded only by Dogecoin. Bought all the materials by Dogecoin. And I just think that's amazing. But I mean, he is one of those wonderful geniuses that we don't get many often.
Yeah.
Or much of the. I can't talk today. You talk.
Yeah, he's one of those geniuses. He is one of those geniuses that we don't get too often of. You know what I mean? And then you guys may see Mr. Wonderful. You all right over there?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, I mean, you guys may see Mr. Wonderful. I think
it was too much bleach.
Yeah. Okay.
In my hair.
Yeah.
It got into my pores.
All right. So you guys may also see Mr. Wonderful from Shark Tank that has been also pushing Doge at the same time. But he's also pushed the which one did he? Oh, he's been out talking about AMC now that I think about it. Because
he's talking about
Yeah, and so that's why I'm just like, well, all right, make up your mind.
And then for our anniversary, I bought you a Dogecoin.
Yeah, she bought me a little Dogecoin, which
I did.
If I would have known this was going to be the episode, I would have brought it down. I got the actual coin. It's awesome.
I gave him something tangible.
Yeah.
Because again, this is all, but that's what money has turned into. All money, if you think about it, all money around the world is some form of cryptocurrency. Right. You know why? Because we don't have it in our hands.
Right. And
we are red-blooded Americans that carry our debit card.
Right. Because the argument behind crypto doesn't make sense. There's nothing tangible about it. You can't touch any of it. I'm sorry. Can you touch all of your money right now? Isn't everything crypto?
And if they go by saying it's not tangible because you can't buy anything with it, oh yeah? So I have this much Doge in my Robinhood. All I have to do is hit sell, which translates into US dollars, which translates into my bank account for me to buy tangible items. So really? But isn't that what we're doing every day with our own money? It transfers from bank to bank to bank to bank. You get paid. It goes into your bank account. You never see it. Come on, guys. Let's be real. You don't see it. And then with Cash App or the Facebook one or Venmo, whatever you use.
Yep.
Oh, I got to pay this person this. We did it with our, we had to have our fence replaced.
Yeah,
and with we paid him with Cash App.
Yeah, we paid him with Cash App.
I mean, and this is a contractor.
Yeah.
I mean, this is crazy to me growing up in a contractor's house where.
And he's like, yeah, you Cash App it to me. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's crazy. So
Yeah.
I mean, all money, really, if you think about it, is crypto. It's all being handled by a computer.
Yeah, but also let's dive a little bit deeper past Doge. You guys, once Doge start coming up, there's been a few of them, right? SafeMoon, you guys, that took off for a while when Dogecoin was on the way up. Dogecoin was going up. Next thing you know, it was like, hey, people were randomly saying get into SafeMoon. You know what I mean? And so then that didn't really take off.
What about
now there's
which
the
one
Shiba.
are you in?
I'm in
Shiba.
Shiba Inu, the Shiba Army. You know, that is one that I've definitely been going in, and I can't recommend anybody do anything, but the Shiba Inu, I'm telling you, that coin is it's worth, last I checked, 0.000, 5 zeros, okay? 5 zeros and then a 7. I think it's gone up to a 9, to where basically $100 gets you 11 million Shiba Inus. 11 million Shiba Inus, and $50 gets you, like, I think it was like 5 million or something like that. But yeah, so however, Shiba Inu has been on the rise. You know what I mean? But it's one of those things also that when you think about it, people have been talking about, look, stay out of these other cryptocurrencies and so on, and they're just trying to be like those. They're just trying to be like Bitcoin. Yeah, well, when Bitcoin came out, you said the same thing about Ethereum. Everybody see Ethereum? Said the same thing about Bitcoin Cash. You said the same thing about Litecoin, and so on. And now you're like,
Well, and what I find interesting is how with Bitcoin, it was a dark web thing.
Mm-hmm.
It was the back web.
Yeah,
it was the
like, hey, people use it to buy drugs.
It's the black market currency because it can't be traced and it can't be this and it can't be that.
Yeah,
and it's like it comes with so much fear. And now that's translated into other ones, even though we've seen what Bitcoin can do. Mm-hmm. And, again, I think it's funny that people knock stuff when it's just a world that's evolving.
Yeah, yeah. And you have to look at it and be like, okay, it's not, people are going to say it's not right for you to invest in something that's, unlimited supply. I'm like, so every fiscal year our budget is in trillions and trillions and trillions and trillions. I mean, I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? It shouldn't invest in something unlimited supply. But I mean, that's all I'm going to say about that. But
I also going back to Doge, what I also think is cool is that how Elon wants it to be an intergalactic.
Yeah, the intergalactic coin. Yeah, intergalactic
and I'm like
currency.
that's awesome because what's the Doge acronym thing?
Do only good every day
or to everybody or everyone.
Like
yeah, usually we'd know that, but not today.
Yeah.
But it's
every, and then could be one a day. We do know it's
take a Doge one a day.
Do only good every day or one. So there you go.
Or to everybody.
Yeah, to everybody. Either way.
But you know what? I think the biggest thing that I want people to take away from this podcast today about cryptocurrency is just do it. There's so many venues now. There's so many ways for you to do it. Again, you can do it through Cash App. You can do it through Robinhood. Right. You can do it through Webull. You can do it. God, what was the other thing? I was like, you can Binance, seriously buy it through that.
Yeah, you can buy. Yeah, you did say Cash App, right?
I said Cash App.
Yeah. You can buy crypto through Cash App. You can buy stocks, period, through Cash App. That's the funny part.
And that's the thing. Stocks have become open because when I was a kid, it wasn't open to everybody. You had to go to a banker. You had to find a broker. You had to have so much in your bank account, so much in your savings. You had to have so much collateral, so much this, so much that. And it was not an open thing. And it was all I ever wanted to do was to be able to trade stocks or have stocks.
That's right.
And now we all get to have a stock.
Everybody
or we all get to have this weird money all of a sudden. We get to be a part of that thing.
And I can't tell how many people I told about Doge. It was like, I don't know how I get into that. It sounds stupid. Okay. And now I look at it, I'm like, still sounds stupid? Like, it still sounds stupid.
But then we get those people that, you get those people that you're like, they come to you and they go, well, you don't know this, but I got into Doge because you were talking about it.
There's been some people
and
come up.
I didn't tell you that, or because you posted something on Facebook, and they've made a lot of money.
Hey, blessings on blessings.
It is.
Yeah,
and
I take no credit on that. That's
no, and we're not saying that you're gonna get rich quick.
No,
I was in Doge for years before I met this man. I'd have $1 here, $2 there. I held Doge forever. Yeah. And it didn't do anything. But that's the thing about cryptocurrency. When you're getting in on something, it's going to take a minute.
Yeah, give it a minute.
And the day it went to a cent, we
about lost it.
Hysterical. And then it went to 50 cents.
I think the high was 72 cents, wasn't it?
And I just remember looking at it, shaking my head, going, I never, because there were times, I've told him this story, I would have my phone on me and be on top of a ladder because I was working in construction, on top of a very tall ladder, and I would just look over and my Robinhood would be up and I'd look at the Doge. And I'd go, will it ever go to a penny? Yeah. Will I ever see any of this realized? Yeah. So when it went that high, it was an amazing moment for me because it's something I've believed in for a long time.
Absolutely. So I will tell y'all, look, when it comes to crypto, be smart. You know what I'm saying? Don't
do
just
your
invest.
Research.
Don't invest because we're saying.
No.
Do your research.
Do
you
your
guys,
research
if you guys haven't seen that guy, Google him. The guy who put his whole life savings in the Doge in February when it was 4 cents. He put $180,000 in the Dogecoin, his whole life savings in the Dogecoin in February when it was 4 cents. And he is now a millionaire. Yeah. So it doesn't, this past February, that's a true story. And he said he still ain't selling it. He still lives in the same house. He's like, no, he ain't selling it. If it goes to $2.50, he will have made $10 million. So, I mean, there's that,
There's great stories.
There's great stories and there's horror stories. And there's horror stories.
Here's the thing about stocks, period. Crypto included. You do not put into it, which you can't lose.
Well, we never recommend
so
putting
that's
your
why,
life savings in
as a single mom, I was like, I got $1.
Yeah.
So I'll put in $1 here. Penny stocks. And can I make this grow into 20? Yeah. Can I make it grow further? Can I, do this? So if you've got $3, throw it into a crypto. Yeah. Let it sit there, see what happens. You'd be surprised. Our son had forgotten he had money in like Doge or something, Bitcoin or something.
One of them.
And he opened his Cash App just a few weeks ago, and he was like, I had $10. Yeah. And he actually said that's the new finding the money in your jacket, that you forgot you put there.
So you guys, look, clearly do whatever you want with your money. We're not telling you what to do. Like I said, we're not financial advisors, but we are telling you a different side of it. Like, hey, you can become rich off of this stuff.
You can.
But do your research. I didn't invest in Shiba without researching it.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Heck, my son sent me one today, said, hey, invest in Pi. P-I. I've never seen, there's a new crypto out called Pi. I will not. I will literally do my research.
Gotta do the research.
Gotta do your research.
Because, and then, he lives with me. So then I'm like, babe, you gotta convince me now.
Yeah, because we get,
and then I gotta do my research.
Right. Do your research. However, I'm gonna end this by saying Doge to the moon and Shiba to the moon. And those are two cryptos we're in. And but however, AMC, diamond hands, folks. Diamond hands with GameStop. Diamond hands.
Just do something with your money.
Do something.
Take $5 and do something. Learn something new.
Learn something new to market.
Learn it.
YouTube will show you everything.
Stop letting them control you.
Right.
That's all I'm gonna say.
All right. So look.
Before we get
signing off before the Matrix catches up with us and realize what we're doing.
Telling you.
You know what I'm saying? Before they find us. But say, look, no, signing off for DM Watts. I'm Davey. Wait.
I'm Misty.
Wait. Hold on. Like, subscribe.
I was about to say, I was going to do it.
Okay, were you? Okay.
Well, yeah, because you clearly, I'm Misty, and I would like you to like, comment, subscribe, share us with your friends.
Yeah.
Look at these two. They think they know crypto.
Yeah,
watch this crap.
We don't know nothing, but DM Watts Podcast at
Crappy Crypto Podcast.
Yeah, DM Watts Podcast at gmail.com. You guys find us on all the streaming services. Like she said, like, subscribe on the YouTube. But signing off, I'm Davey.
I'm Misty.
And we are DM Watts. I'll take it easy.
Bye.